be talking about, or basically doing a video about some makeup products that either I've got in the last few weeks or I haven't spoken about yet. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. So all the products are number 7. I only ever wear number 7 makeup because it's the only brand that doesn't affect my skin. And yeah, so let's begin. So the first thing I've got is this number 7 Lift and Illuminate triple action foundation. Now, I love this foundation. Out of all the foundations that I wear, this is by far my favourite. And basically the reason why I've got this in porcelain, so this is the shade porcelain. The reason why I've got a new one is because basically I went to Boots not that long ago because I found out that the calico foundations that I had, and obviously the cool beige ones were either too dark or too light. So I decided to go for a skin test, and when I did it, the shade that was perfect for me, or like the one that came up was saying it was my shade, was Shell, but that was a bit too light. And then the other shade that said I could use, which was just like a tiny bit darker, was porcelain. And when I tried it, I found out that porcelain is definitely the better shade for me than Shell was. So yeah, that's why I've got this. But like I said, absolutely love this foundation. Favourite foundation out of all of them. And yeah, so. And normally I use this with so I have to use this with the Lift Illuminate Primer and the Lift Illuminate Concealer. So I use a concealer in Fair to go with this. So yeah. So the next thing, sorry guys, I'm just talking about where it goes. Right, so 2 other foundations. I've also got the Lift Illuminate foundation in cool beige. Obviously I had to get this one because I went on holiday once. I think I've already said the story in one of my other videos. But basically, I went on holiday one year. Turns out my skin had changed from calico, and I got a bit of a tan. So when I went in and I got skin tested ages ago when I came off holiday, it went up to cool beige, so I had to get a foundation to match. Again, this is my favourite foundation, but I'm glad that I got this because I found out that, so I think it was the last time I went on holiday, the same thing happened where I got a bit of a tan, and this still works for me when I get a bit of a tan when I come off holiday. So yeah, it's really good. So glad that I have got it, and yeah. So I've got one more foundation to show you guys, and the foundation I'm going to show you is basically probably my third favourite. My second favourite is this foundation, the Hydro Luminous one, but I haven't got the Hydro Luminous one in porcelain yet, or this in cool beige when I've tanned, basically because I've got a lot of foundations to get through. So yeah, I am trying to mix cool beige and calico together and see if I can make like a sort of right skin tone for me, but it's very trial and error at the moment. Yeah, so moving on. So the one that I've got is this one. It is the Stay Perfect foundation in cool beige. And I had this in calico, but like I said, it's probably like my third favourite foundation. So moving along, so next thing I've got is concealers. So I'm just moving them papers. Next thing I've got concealers. So I've got 2, basically again, these were when I was tanned, when I came off holiday, and I had to get a couple of concealers to sort of match my skin. So yeah. So without further ado, I'll get on to them. But first, I'm going to just quickly show you the. I forgot to show you the foundation. So this one is the Stay Perfect. As you can see, it is very dark at the moment, but that's because obviously these don't match me at the moment. Then you've got then I've got the, basically these are going to be the same colour, but then I've got the Lift and Illuminate one in cool beige. So that looks like that. And then I have got, get the wipe. And then the other one that I have got, which I will obviously swap wear now, is, just get that off my hands. So the next, and then obviously the other one that I've got, which matches me at the moment, is the Lift Illuminated Porcelain. So if I just rub that in, and there you go. As you can see, when it's blended in, it's similar to my skin tone. It's just a tiny bit darker, but it still matches my skin tone anyway. Right, so moving on to the concealers. So moving on to the concealers, I have got the Stay Perfect Concealer in Cool Beige. Again, I only use this when I've got a bit of a tan when I come on holiday. So that's the concealer there. As you can see, at the moment it's too dark for me, but obviously if I go on holiday again and get tanned, then it'll be the right shade. And then all the foundations that don't match me stay in this makeup bag until they do match me. And then my favourite concealer of all time, which is the Lift Illuminate Triple Action Serum Sealer. Which is my favourite, which I've got in light. I did have it in, I think it's in my other makeup, I think it's in this makeup bag. So obviously this is my Stitch makeup bag, because just to let you know, I did buy, I did buy a set of new makeup bags, so I've got some Stitch ones in like a set of 3 that I brought. But yeah, basically I just wanted to let you know. So this is my favourite concealer out of all ties, so if I just put a little bit of each one on my hand, and then I'll show you. So basically, as you can see, this one here is the fair, which I use at the moment, and then this one is light. So as you can see, light is also light, sorry. So as you can see, light is just a tiny bit darker than fair, but it's not overly dark. So that's the one that I use when I'm tanned. Right, so the next things I have got, so I'm just checking my sheet. So I've got this flawless finishing powder in medium. Again, this is only used when I am tanned, because otherwise it is way too dark for me. But basically, if I just rub it on my, so as you can see, that's the powder. It is very dark for me at this moment in time. But I do also have it in, so not only do I have that one, I also have it in I do have one in translucent, but that was in the old packaging, and then I've got the light in the new packaging, which probably just will add. I don't know if you can see that very well, but just adds a tiny bit of colour without being overly dark. Right, so the next things I have got is some eyeshadow bits. I have got two of the, well, I've got three, but I've already spoke about this one. But basically I've got three of the Shade and Define eyeshadow sticks. So I've obviously got a pink one, which I've already talked about. I've then got Golden Copper, which is basically just a shimmery gold colour, which I'll show you in a minute. So this is basically just a shimmery sort of goldy colour. Then I've got, and the new one I've got, which I recently brought, is called Mink, which is basically like a shimmery brown or greyish colour. Then I've got three powder eyeshadows. So I've got Kiki Shine, which is a shimmery green. I have then got Tea Rose, which is a pinkish colour, which I use for work. So it's just a nice shimmery pink. So yeah, the eyeshadow powders come off quite easily. It's the eyeshadow sticks that come off really, they're quite hard to get off. And then the last powder eyeshadow I have got is this one in Praline. So it just looks like a nice brown colour, probably like a more of a darker brown colour. And that is what that one looks like, and it's very, very nice. So yeah. Right, so the next things I've got, which I have brought back up of, same with brought back up of this one is has Volley Waterproof Mascara, and I brought back up the extended lash, the lash extender waterproof one, so which I'll start using. But basically, I've got the full size and the little size of the Lash Impact Waterproof Mascara. Basically, the little one, so it's just a black mascara, quite small, which sometimes is quite hard to do your lashes. But basically, I got this as a free gift in a set when it came out. Obviously, it's not out anymore. But they had, I think it was from the summer gift set, and they had one of these in there, so that's why I've got a mini. And then because I liked it, I then went and bought the full size version, so it just looks like that, and that is also in black. And I find this is a bit easier to do your lashes with because you're not like, you've got quite a big wand. And yeah, so, and then it's just blue with, well, it's just a glittery blue case, and that's in the old packaging, whereas the new packaging for it basically looks the same as this. So yeah. And then the last few things I've got to show you is I've got a couple of lip products. So first of all, I've got this Heavily lipstick and lip liner. This came in a Christmas set that I got this year. Well, last year. Yeah, it came in one of the Christmas sets last Christmas. And this is basically, I would say, this is my perfect nude colour. So it looks a bit dark in the tube, but obviously when you put it on, it's quite like light and that. So I'd say it's like my perfect, similar to like my perfect nude colour. Might look a bit orange, but it seems to be alright. It's nude, so it works for me because I like my nude colours. That's it there. So it's basically just a nude colour, and then obviously the lip liner you've got to go with it, which is also in a nude colour, but I think the lip liner is slightly lighter than the actual lipstick. But yeah, I absolutely love these products. I think they're great. Then I've got one of the Hydro Luminous lip balms in blush. I only got this because I brought a Hydro Luminous lip balm in nude, and I absolutely love this nude one. It just gives you a little bit of a tint. If I just do it by hand, basically it just gives you a little bit of a tint, but it doesn't actually like show up like a lipstick would or anything like that. So it just gives you a little bit of colour. So I love that. So then I brought the well, I've not opened it yet. Let's have a look. Oh no, I did open it. That's fine. Thought I opened it because I'm sure I've used it. So the next one, so the one that I brought in a pinkish colour is Blush, and that's just literally a beautiful pink colour. So yep. And then, but I do need to stop buying lip products because I've got absolutely loads. Like most of the bit at the bottom where I sit with my makeup box is mostly lip products and mascaras. So anyway, so carry on. Then I've got one of these high shine lip glosses in the shade Pink Slip, and it's just, I would say, sorry, I'm running out of room, just say it's like a glittery pink. So yeah, and I do like these, and I've got probably about 7 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, so all in all I have literally 9 of the lip glosses. Some of them are in pink, some of them are in nudes, some of them are in, a couple of them are red, one of them is just a clear one. So yeah. So let me just wipe this off. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll speak to you guys later.